Well, hello everybody. Doug Rucker here with PressureWashingSchool.com and DougRuckerStore.com. Hey, I was on a job recently, did some gutter brightening with the wrap, and so just kind of did some video instruction on how to use it a little bit more in depth. I think I did one a few weeks ago, but just wanted to share another one. Get a little bit more in depth on it and show you how easy it is to brighten gutters with the wrap. So got that coming up next. Okay guys, when you're using this wrap, and I've got it mixed at 20:1, and you've got these really dirty sections like this up here. You can see I've done over here and all the way down there. But get your pump sprayer dial twisted to where it's going to spray some good suds on it, and just give it a good coat, one good coat, and then what you're going to do is let it dwell for about a minute or two, and you're going to come back and you're going to recoat it again before brushing. Okay, now we'll let that sit for about a minute or two. Okay, so we've let it dwell for about a minute or two. We're just going to come back and do the exact same thing. Just another little coat on it. Doesn't take a lot. And we're going to let that sit for about a minute or two. Now, don't forget that coming up November 8th is our next hands-on training located here in Houston, Texas, as well as Valdosta, Georgia. So we'll have two schools the same day. You can choose which either location is best for you, either Houston, Texas or Valdosta, Georgia. Again, that's November 8th. That's hands-on training as well as classroom training for house washing, roof cleaning, concrete cleaning, as well as property protection. You can go to PressureWashingSchool.com/events and get all of the information that you need. You can also email me at learn@PressureWashingSchool.com, as well as call or text me at 281-883-3630 for any information on our training opportunities, including our point training, which is personal, on-site, individual next level training, and also our online video school in case you can't make it to our hands-on trainings. So again, PressureWashingSchool.com, you can get all of that information. So what you're doing when you're doing it like this is you're lessening your brushing, and you're not having to brush as hard. So it'll all come off. Sometimes you have to do a third coat before you brush, depending on how bad it is. But that's the key to using the wrap, is multiple coats before you brush on really bad sections, and then oftentimes have to come back and do one little more spray and brushing, just kind of as a touch-up. But if you were to try to do this with like apply one coat when they're really bad and then brush, you're going to come back and have to do it probably 2 or 3 times, 2 or 3 applications with brushing. And so again, I'm not scrubbing, I'm just brushing lightly. I'm hardly using any energy or labor or whatever. I'm not bearing down on it, you know, just kind of lightly brush it. And then I'm going to pick my water hose up. I'm going to rinse. And I'll get my water off. I'll go up and look at it, and I'll see a little bit of faint line up at the top rim. And so I'll just spray it again, quick little brush, and that'll be done. So when you've got areas like this over here on the end where it's not as bad, that you can usually get with just one coat and one brush. But I kind of get in the habit of just doing 2 applications. I just found that that has worked better, especially when they're really bad. Hey, if you need any information on our store products, just email us, info@DougRuckerStore.com. You can see all of our products and everything at the website, DougRuckerStore.com. But you can, of course, just email us, info@DougRuckerStore.com, or call or text us, 281-612-1223. We are located right here in Houston, but ship worldwide, well, almost worldwide, pretty much all of the world. Not all of the world, but some of the world. How's that? Yeah, let us know if you have any questions. You can also leave a comment down below. But anyway, anything that you need about our products, just let us know.
Okay, so that's a wrap on the gutters. All these have been brightened up, and all of this was not using the wrap. This was just using a house wash mix, or just a downstream mix, because it's just organic. Fixing to hit this side over here. But that's it. Yeah, I used about a total of a gallon and a half for all of this. From that way to here, and then from there all the way up this way, mixed at 20-1. And like I said, in the really bad areas, do your multiple applications on top of each other before brushing, with about a 2-minute dwell time. Just don't let it dry. You know, it's nice and cool out here today, so it stayed wet longer. But if the gutters are really hot, cool them down with water, and then just keep them wet, and then do your brushing. Always test, test, test.
All right, I hope this has been helpful for you guys that are doing gutter brightening. It's a great service to add on to your service. This is what I call restoration, so it's priced a little bit differently, a little bit higher, because of the different products that we use, the wrap that we use, and also having to brush. It's not like using bleach on a house wash where we spray on, rinse off. So a little bit more detailed type cleaning. So again, any information on our schools, just email learn@pressurewashingschool.com. Call or text 281-883-3630. And also you can go to pressurewashingschool.com. That's really where you'll get all of the information. Best way to contact me is using what I just mentioned, Facebook Messenger. I'm rarely ever on, so best not to use that. But if you can, eventually I will answer you. And then again, our store products, any questions on those, DougRuckerStore.com. Then email info@DougRuckerStore.com or call or text 281-612-1223. Again, we're located in Houston, Texas, up in the Kingwood, Porter area, right off 59 and North Park. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you get notifications anytime I come out with something that might be useful for your business. And then leave a like, and also comment below or ask a question there as well if you need to. I'm always trying to answer any YouTube questions I get as quickly as possible. Thank y'all so much, and y'all have a very, very blessed day.